presents
Nico Erika, less than sweet. Sina height, but napenda my length.
Yes, I'm telling you, 99. We are trying to get Frasha online to see if he can talk to us today. 99.2 FM. Remember, we always promise, we always deliver. And wherever you are on Facebook page, you can just tell us what you need to ask Frasha. Nick D. Odiambo, thank you for joining us on Facebook. Divina Richards, thank you so much. Frasha. Hello.
Hello.
Are you getting us?
Loud and clear, bro.
Thank you so much for joining Radio R 99.2 FM. Tunashukuru sana kwa kuongea nasi siku ya leo.
Nashukuru pia ndugu yangu.
Yes, habari za masiku?
Tuko poa kabisa, tunashukuru.
So we got you online, you're talking to your people all the way from Stuttgart City in Germany.
Yeah man. Stuttgart Germany, nashukuru sana.
Asante sana, karibu kwenye show yetu kweli. Watu wengi wanataka kukusikiza leo, wanataka kujua utawaambia nini.
Niko na mengi ya kuongea.
Sana.
Tutaona yale tutawaambia. Sana. Mimi naongea sana. Tunaweza ongea mpaka asubuhi.
Thank you so much. We have always, I don't want to ask you how long have you been in the industry. People can go to Wikipedia. I always don't ask such legends like you such questions. Watu wanaweza enda kusoma huko kwa internet. Yeah. But tell us about your music. Umetulia sana.
Yeah, man. We've been in the music industry for almost 15 years with P Unit.
Yeah.
And last year we decided to do solo projects. So I got into doing solo projects. Gabu started doing his own project. Bona started doing his own project. Bona got with Musioka and they formed Decimators. Gabu has Compact Records, and personally I was just working with Pacho.
Okay.
With mostly Naiboy, Christophe, Timothy Das, and the likes. So I also got into politics, and nikatulia kidogo kwenye muziki.
You wanted to be the MCA for Act River, I guess, right?
Yes, I was running for MCA at River, but I stepped down because our party, we did not do nominations in our party, and I was actually given a job that I thought would be the same like being an MPA. I was given the job of being a director for the youth.
Okay.
And for me, I thought it would be a nice stepping stone for me to start, first of all, serving the youth and just getting to know more the people of Machakos, of Atiriva. And so, yeah, it was a good opportunity.
Okay. We are talking about that means in the next elections, are you trying to see yourself trying to go for another seat or the MCA seat again?
I don't know. Let's finish up with the coronavirus. We are not invincible in any way. We're just hoping for the best, but I don't know. Let's wait till that time comes and then maybe to make decisions this time.
Okay. Coming back to your, also you are doing a lot to the youth, and I think you have a foundation.
Yes, I have a foundation. It's called I Am Frasha Foundation, HIV Smart Foundation. I deal with youth from 18 years to 25. Matters HIV. I do sensitization. We do testing. We go to campuses and we do testing, free testing. And actually this year I was to try and break the world record for the most tests done in a single day in under 8 hours, which the record is held by Ethiopia, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
So because of this coronavirus, I'm not able to do it. But yes, I have a foundation. I've been doing a lot of charities for many years, and I always got myself into HIV testing. I actually don't know really because it happened that I used to visit a lot of children's homes, and from the children's homes I found out that there were so many who were positive kids.
Okay.
And me being at least a celebrity and being known, people were easy to come and talk to me about their issues, about their problems. And for example, I have a group, a WhatsApp group, which has young adults who are HIV positive, and who discuss a lot of matters of, they have their own challenges in terms of drug taking, in terms of how to mingle with the rest of the people. They also still are, they're young people, so they're sexually active.
Sure.
How do they protect themselves? How do they move around? So there's a lot of talk in that group, and I've been able to set up that, which is quite challenging regarding the stigma that is there. And most of these people, you find that they were actually born with the disease.
With the disease.
They were not. It was not transmitted to them. They did not transmit it to themselves. It's something that they were born with. So it's been challenging, but yeah, I ran that foundation, and we've been able to do a lot of things.
Sure. And talking of now the foundation, watu wengi they have forgotten, considering that there is COVID-19. People have forgotten about other diseases. Do you feel like there are some people who are concentrating on COVID-19 and forgetting even their HIV status?
There is one. It's good that there is. I will tell you this. It's more. It's something that I would say is a blessing in disguise, especially for the youth. One of the ways of treating or limiting HIV, COVID, is social distancing.
Okay.
With social distancing, it will bring a lot of the young people who are mostly in clubs. These were festivals. I think where there were congregations is where we met a lot of these young people. So for the COVID now to put social distancing, one, it helps in terms of reduction of new infections.
Okay.
So as they are fighting COVID, they are also fighting other sexually transmitted diseases, including HIV and AIDS.
Yeah.
Because we have cut the mode of transmission. But having said that, we still have people who are HIV positive, and they are at risk, more risk. It's like the old age people with other diseases, chronic diseases.
Sure.
HIV is one of the diseases. So people who are HIV positive need, first of all, to take care of themselves before even there is government coming to impact to follow up on COVID and other diseases. So first of all, the number one person that needs to take care is the person himself. You need to be more responsible because you have an underlying condition. So when you have to take care of yourself before the government even steps in. I wouldn't say that the government has not stepped in as much, because there are entities that their sole responsibility is to deal with HIV and AIDS in Africa, and those entities are still working. Whether they're working from home or from where, they're still working. It's only that haijapewa kipaumbele, people are not doing it. But I think people, it's going on. It's really pazuri, and especially now, the problem that we have, these are very uncertain times. So we are learning things as we move on as well.
Sure, because we don't know.
So there is a lot of consulted efforts from every quarter to fight this.
Sure, thank you for telling us something that we actually didn't others know, and I'm very sure there's so many people who are listening to you right now, and they're listening to whatever kind of advice you're giving to them. What many don't know, Frasha, you are a doctor.
Yes, I used to practice. I used to work before I got into music, I used to work in Aga Khan Hospital. I used to be a pain specialist. I used to deal with a lot of back pains, neck pains, sports injuries, things like that, rehabilitation. I'm professionally a physical therapist, and I got into pain management. That was my life before. But actually, funny thing is, why I left medicine at that point is because music has a shell life. You cannot be a musician forever. You can be a musician forever, but you cannot stop forever.
Sure.
And the moment the unit got into a certain level, it demanded my full attention to music, and so I left music as it was. I left for music as it was at that particular moment. But moving forward, like this year or next year, I was planning to get back into medicine. I actually went to a hospital. I wanted to volunteer as a therapist because we are needed now, and we are not that. There are not very many. And
Sure.
I wanted to offer my services for free. So I think God has a way of even putting something that you can do and a fallback plan. My fallback plan has always been medicine, and I see myself getting back to medicine.
Sure. Thank you so much. And talking about the now corona, how has it affected the music industry according to your view? Because you have been so long on this industry of music, and there are so many people out there. I'm very sure they are suffering.
Yeah, we are lucky, first of all, as musicians, as the creative industry in Kenya, to have a president who actually looks into music. We might have a lot of issues with our country, even how we are handling the coronavirus itself. But at least we have a president who listens. We had a cry to the president, and we told him that musicians are going to suffer, as other industries, as other people in Kenya, as other people who work in Kenya, that the music and the creative industry was going to suffer. Not just because there were no shows, there are no festivals. You can imagine there are no clubs.
Sure.
All these it's a creative industry, and creative is not just musicians. Creatives are many. From when you close a bar, there are people who there are cleaners in that bar, there are waitresses in that bar, there are DJs in that bar, there are artists who come to perform. So there is a whole channel of people that are affected. There are dancers, there are choreographers. There are so many people in the music in the creative world.
Sure.
What happened is that, and this is everywhere in the globe, and you've seen countries whereby the governments have come in to support the youth and the creatives in that industry. And so, lucky thing is that we were able to pass our message to the president, and the president actually gave Kenyan artists 100 million to distribute. This is still at its early stage. The money has not gotten to the artist yet. But another thing that he did is that he put in system and promised that there will be a projected 200 million to be distributed to the artist every month. Now, what this translates to artists is one, a salary each month. Two, a sustainable amount each month. And three, an artist can be able to either go and ask for a loan or seek financing from other supporters because they can show that there is money that is coming to their account each month. So having done that, I think it cushioned our industry really well. The money, the 100 million is very small for the industry. But
Sure.
It's a good starting point. It's a good starting point because from here we can be able to sit down and say, for example, if you've been given 100 million, how do we move forward? Let me say this: I sit in a board, and in a certain board whereby we try and communicate about the music industry. And I once served in a board in the board for finance committee in NCSK, which is one of the CMOs, which is one of the collecting authorities in Kenya. CMOs is collecting it collects money on behalf of artists. For those who don't know NCSK, so I was actually kicked out of NCSK because I was very vocal in terms of demanding for artists' rights, demanding for transparency, demanding for accountability from the people, and they kicked me out.
Oh, okay.
For the first time in more than 15 years that I've been in the music industry, we have people who are willing to sit down and unite the industry, unite the musicians, unite the actors, unite the DJs, the whole creative industry. There is a council that is able now to sit down and try and unite. This will bring about unity in our industry, which has been evasive for the longest time for the artists. So with this, we can be able now to say we will move forward because the government is listening to us. The artists the creatives are all working together, and the government entities responsible for them for moving the artists are also with us. So I see a brighter future for the industry in Kenya. I see a brighter future for the artists. I see a brighter future for every creative in Kenya.
Sure. That's good. But I wanted you, lastly, as we conclude, to talk to the youths, those are upcoming actors. There's something that happened to a certain comedian in Kenya. Now I have to bring this in, about cyberbullying. I'm very sure you have just read the case of Mulamwa, trying to get out of comedy because he is cyberbullied, as I can put it. What advice do you have to such actors or those people who feel they are coming up into this industry and they are getting bullied from the internet?
Yeah. Cyberbullying is something that affects everyone. It's not only actors, it's not only musicians, politicians, anybody it can be, cyberbullying affects them. One of the things that affects cyberbullying, we, the people who are not being bullied, can one either fuel it, two, we can be able to stop it, or we can be able to promote it.
Sure.
Why do I say these three things? How fueling is when, for example, you get something that has been said about me from the internet. And nowadays there are a lot of things that can be done over the internet. If you have not authentified the information you have, I would say kindly please don't forward it to any person, don't forward it to any other group.
Sure.
That's how you stop it.
Yeah.
Two, how do we promote it? For example, somebody has posted something on the internet, and you go on the wall and you write something that you personally know it's not right, or it's threatening to the person, or anything that in your conscience you know you're actually lying about. You're promoting this cyberbullying. But now to the other side, if, for example, personally, I've gotten a lot of messages, bad messages, and especially when I was starting to run for MCA, I got a lot of bashing on social media. And you must, first of all, be ready for it. You must prepare for it.
Yeah, sure.
When you're getting into any platform, when you're getting to any place that you want to put anything, be rest assured somebody somewhere
is watching you.
will say something bad.
Sure.
You can do a gospel song for God and put it on YouTube, and you'll find that can stand for not good songs. It's called what? The term that is down.
Yeah.
The people who don't, you find people clicking on it. So my advice to anybody getting into this business, and especially the entertainment business, is be ready to be bashed.
Sure.
Know it's part of the process, and have a way of getting things out of your head, because most people will take things personally. In the industry, there is nothing personal. If people want to talk bad about you, if they want to talk good about you, as long as you're in their mouth or in their mind, you're in business.
Sure. Thank you so much, Frasha, for that kind message. I'm very sure whenever listeners are listening to us, you have just taught us something that we're going to take to the bank. Let me just say like that. And thank you so much for sparing time for us. I know it's around 12 in Kenya.
Yes. Sisi na tunalagi bana. We are creative. Usiku ndio when we start working.
Asante sana, Frasha. We shall talk more. Thank you for talking to Radio R 99.2 FM.
Thank you. Let me just say one thing before I leave.
Say it.
I would like to encourage all Africans, because what we are seeing right now, because of the COVID-19, is that there is a lot of racism that is coming up, and we should everybody that can come on a man kuna racism mali popote. I think as Africans we should stand together, and especially Africans who are abroad, regardless of which country you are.